Alright. Oh, I can't believe that I took a nap. I don't know. Just enjoying the rest of my pizza. Oh yeah. So, damn. Wow. Okay. Alright. Alright. I managed to fill up and everything off screen and got up to this point I couldn't help it but use up a fairy. This time I only 2 fairies. Are we recording? So yeah, Strobe like morning if you or someone you know, suffer from, epilepsy, which is the cause and effect of seizures. It's not always brought on by, even though that has nothing to do with this game, but yeah, and even though there's not much of this game to worry about, but yeah, anyway, it is brought on by 3 ways only. Stress, which, I know from hand, because of a personal former friend of mine, who unfortunately passed away, and unfortunately was not exactly an enemy, but neither a friend before she passed away. And we were not friends for a long time, long before she passed away. So, and before that we were friends, but up until a point. Anyway, yes, she was under a lot of stress. Not gonna say her name. I never do. And I never will. Oh well. So, anyway, moving on. You might want to adjust your brightness levels if you or someone you know or both of you suffer from it. Doesn't matter, as long as you do it because you have to. If you don't, it's just gonna be seizures. We have to be on the safe side here because I do care, but I can't do much on my end. I've already pretty much done what I could. I've adjusted my brightness levels, but I still can't help the flashing like that right there. The flashing light. Or can I help, because I'm in the middle of something. And I don't want things to attack me because I'm getting ready to do something. Anyway. Yeah. Or you could skip ahead, which I'm not going to tell you then. Or fast forward, which is kind of the thing, I guess. Anyway. To be on the side. Or you could also click off the video if you suffer, that is, if you suffer from epilepsy. Anyway. So. And, this is not for kids. Not here to teach you or guide you, because this is not a typical guide anyway. Not that it would bother me if kids watch this, because I can't stop them anyway. Even though truly it is not for kids. I don't ever make videos for kids, ever in my life. Regardless of whether I swear or not, it's still not a kid movie. It's not a kiddie thing, okay? So let's not go there. Oh, come on. Quit biting me down there. Anyway. What the hell is biting me? Oh, no. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to put this on here. There. Now you can't touch me. Haha. And yet it still can't anybody stop. What is that? It's a little better. Anyway, so as I was saying, you know, it's only a guide and teaching of how I would do it, since I am a noob, or how a noob should do it, also professionally, and blind to the fact that I refuse to look up anything unless I absolutely have to, like for puzzles or to sum up the storyline. You know, and I will look up for like what when it was released and everything, but you know, if it's not going to be put in the game when it was released. Let's say do like a re-release or whatever, for some odd reason or other. I mean, I don't know if they do that for everything they do, but anyway. So, but yeah, I'll do that and put it in the description of the playlist for the series. And I mean blind, and I don't want anybody saying or spoiling any of it. And if you're going to go that far, please wait until the end of the game. That includes any game. I don't care what it is, you know. And when it comes time, which I mean, by the end, I mean when after all the videos have been posted, every last one of them, and then start from point 1 all the way down. If you're not wanting to do that, then don't bother at all. Because the least thing you can do is wait patiently to spoil anything. Because, you know, you're not supposed to wait till everything's already been spoiled. Basically. To do that. It should be, you know, all the way down to the end. And anyway, hey guys. Hello everyone. My name is DbdKmp. DbdKmp here. And I am the best noob in the house. Welcome back, folks, one and all, to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past boss run. For the true finale of this, for wrapping up the game. So this is what, the 5th boss I'm doing? No, it's not either. The 6th boss. Even though it's not exactly in chronological order, I kind of, even though I started it out that way, but I didn't finish it that way. Because you don't have to. Unlike the beginning, when you have to get pinged, you actually have to get the first pendant. I mean, although in randomizer, you don't actually have to do that. You can just, like, go around and get what you need. You don't even, you know, you can probably basically even get the crystals. Probably. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know that much about randomizer, but I would guess that because of the fact of depending on what items you get within the game. Like if you already have, I don't know if you actually have to have both gloves to open up to do it, because I think the Titan's Mitt does lift up other ones. I could be wrong. I think that's what it's called. The other glove. I'd have to look it up. I mean, I'll do that since I've already pretty much gotten to the game. Anyway. So, yeah. In the last episode, we did Turtle Rock. Well, actually more specifically, its boss. We defeated it, finally. Took a long time to beat, but I did it. I used one strategy that failed, and I used another one that actually was successful in one video. So, you know. And it was very frustrating. That boss was just really hard to do in itself, because I wasn't really able to do what I was supposed to do. Will you not do that? What are you doing? Anyway, so moving on, in this episode, I went ahead and just decided to go with a 5th boss. I mean, again, it really doesn't matter because we've already screwed up the order by going after 7. But it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not really going to... Right, we didn't really screw it up to the fact that it affects the main storyline or anything. We don't have to worry about that, necessarily. You know. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? So, anyway. There is that to consider. And, let's see. Last night I went to a jam that didn't last for very long at all. I mean, and it might not like it normally used to go, like for about up till 10 p.m. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, so it only lasted about what, maybe 2 to 3 hours almost. That's it. Wow. Typically about 3 or 4, maybe 5, depending on when it starts, I guess. So yeah, but basically, yeah. So yeah, that happened. So anyway, so before we continue on, subscribe if you haven't already. Even though by the time this video comes out, you probably have already been subscribing. If not, we'll do it anyway. If you haven't already. And like the video, and share the crap out of it, and have your friends together with you punch the crap out of that doggone notification bell so that you can probably no doubt get a fresh, brand new video right away. Or if you really care for that, man, because if I get enough notification, people on there, yeah, I might just release something totally brand new. That's not even, it won't even be a game within so many parts or episodes. It'll just be one episode of an entire game. How about that? Or it could be something, or anything at all, as long as it's not, something that I wouldn't normally post. Anyway, I will meet you at the, I'm actually at the boss. I'm not in the actual section. I gotta fall into it, though. That's always how number 5 works, unfortunately. So, the thing is, since I actually ran through this entire game, I didn't bother to backtrack, or not backtrack, but I didn't bother to do those other things in the Dark World and the mountain, that one little area, before I came up to this point. So, yeah. There is that. That was before I got out of there and decided, I think it was either before, I can't remember. Either way, it's done. I went through it all and got everything, the treasure chest. Pretty much I got all the treasure chests in the entire game, except for Ganon's Tower. The final dungeon has got a secret in it that is very hard to do. What it is you got to be able to either get him knock you down or fall down into it. The boss. That's the only thing about it. Otherwise, that's the only thing special beyond it. I'll go more over that later. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna continue on, and I will meet you actually at the boss, because I'm gonna save state here. Actually, in the boss room, but anyway, whatever. Anyway, because I went ahead and filled off the things and got the rubies back up to 999 at the deal. And I decided not to go with 3 potions. I probably should have, considering, how much magic you could use. But if you're around enemies that drop these kind of things and whatnot more, because you're not going to find very many rooms that are going to have, that kind of deal in it. And at the last bit, I will get my deal upgraded, and I'm not sure, but I think we can already go ahead and blast away the door. So I could be wrong, but I'll do like a test off screen when I go to go through this again, because I will be going through this again but I'm gonna do it at a much, much slower rate than I did when I was doing this game. I mean, because pretty much you can just about do a speed run with it when you pretty much know what you're already doing with this. Pretty much what your direction is and all that, you know. So, yeah. Anyway. You know, I gotta like how the boss music all sounds the same. So, that's pretty freaking crazy. But yeah, I don't need all my hearts. I really don't. As long as I got enough to survive, I'm pretty good. Like with that many, I mean, come on. That was dumb. I didn't need to do that. So basically what we're going to do here actually is... It's a cheap way to do it, but it gets it done anyway. Just when we have one more head to do. Well, let's get it on then. Okay. Good music, but you know, whatever. Okay. DbdKmp, comma, because of you, comma, I could escape the clutches of the evil monsters, period. Thank you. Exclamation point. They say the Hyla people control mysterious powers, comma, as did the 7 wise men, period. But the blood of the Hyla has become thin over time, period. We have carried the blood of the 7 wise men. We do not possess strong power anymore, comma, neither, period. Either, period. Our powers will increase if we mix the courage of the knights with the wisdom of the wise men, period. Only a short time remains until the gate at the castle linking the worlds opens completely, period. If you defeat Ganon, comma, this world will vanish, and the Triforce will wait. A new holder, period. I believe in you. ... Space, 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 space. Space, 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 space. Draw your hair and we're going here. Good luck, exclamation point. Do you understand, question mark? Yep. Then may the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. That should have been there, but they didn't put that in there. Oh well. What do you expect? It was a cartridge game. They do have a limit on their deal. But yeah, pretty much. Now that just leaves with one more. It's kind of weird how they put this way. But yeah, pretty much. I'm just gonna wait till the last minute to do a bunch of the last minute things. I have to wrap up with, which is getting the silver arrows and all that crap. As a matter of fact, I'll even do that before we go to the Ganon Tower. So, anyway. If you do it just right, you can get off there, but sometimes they don't let you. I don't know. So, anyway, tried not to have the music too loud. So, as always, this is where I gotta cut it, and end the episode. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, do it. Please subscribe. I mean, as always, thank you all for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so now. Like the video. Smash that share button, share it everywhere with your friends and everything. And have your friends everyone to be able to smash that notification bell. Because you never know, it might be something brand new and exciting to watch. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun? Anyway, the next episode, on to the final crystal. And then, after that, it's Ganon's Tower. Oh boy, fun times. Ho ho. That's gonna take a while to do. You wouldn't believe how much we gotta go through on that doggone thing. Oh god, is that thing a bitch in the ass. But I'm gonna try and do every room before I go and finish off that tower. Because that tower, it can be short if you're just kind of going through it, if you know what you're doing and stuff like that. But much without covering all the rooms that don't need to be touched. I mean, most of dungeons, they don't need to be touched anyway, but it does fill out the map so you know what's in there. As there are treasures that you can have that aren't really necessary at this point. Either way, later. Until then, I hope you all will see me as you join me in the next episode. Bye-bye. Say bye.